Good afternoon. A pleasant good afternoon to everyone who's on our platform this afternoon. Again, this forum is called Ask Aunty K, and I want to welcome everyone. Today's topic that I'm going to discuss with you briefly is it's okay to cry. And you know that all of us were born with a pair of eyes, and in those eyes, there is a gland called the tear gland, which produces tears. It allows us to cry when we feel pain, sorrow, happiness, joy, when we're jolly. Um, some persons, for some reasons, that tear gland is not working. So they are unable to cry. They have what is a symptom called what is known as dry eyes. But here what? Persons who can cry, I'm telling you this afternoon, that it's okay to cry. So many different reasons we cry for. As we know, sometimes when we're happy, we cry. I can just imagine yesterday, STA results came out, and there were a lot of persons, a lot of children, a lot of parents crying for joy because they were happy at the schools that their children passed for. Some others were crying because they were sad, but of course they became overwhelmed and they expected their children to do much better. So I'm saying again, whatever you're going through, is it grief, fear, frustration, it's okay to cry, boys and girls. And I want to target this afternoon, especially boys, because sometimes boys are trained not to cry. It's not a manly thing to cry. But I want to tell you this afternoon, boys, it's okay to cry, as well as my girls. It's a way of expressing yourself when you cry. It's a way of expression, how you think, how you feel at any given moment, right? So we know all in all, I want to turn and the scripture verse is John 11:35, which speaks of Jesus' wept. So I'm saying this afternoon, if Jesus could cry and he was sad and he was frustrated for whatever reason, we as his people and as his children, it's okay for us to cry as well. All right. So I want to zoom in to a few other scripture verses that will give you clarification and comfort at the time when you feel sad or you feel angry or you feel happy. And one of those scripture verses is taken from 1 Peter 5:7. And it says to cast all your cares upon him because he careth for you. So when you cry and you express yourself, of course, to God, he understands, he's listening, he's seeing every tear that drops from your face. And he's saying to you, cast it on me. Tell me your problem. Tell me the situation. Tell me why you're sad. Tell me why you're frustrated. Because you know what? I care. I want to do something about it. If you will ask me to. Right? So boys and girls, again, I'm saying it's okay to cry. We all have a sensitive side. And it's a way of expressing ourselves. So when you cry, don't have your mummies or your daddies saying to you, hey, grow up, boy. Big boys don't cry or big men don't cry. I'm saying to you this afternoon, big men or big boys do cry. And it's quite okay to cry, especially when you're crying out of happiness. Of course, you passed your first choice, you got a new bicycle, you got a surprise birthday party at your home, and you feel all excited and jubilated, and that tears start to flow. It's okay. It's okay to express yourself. So this afternoon, boys and girls, that's our nugget for this afternoon. Again, feel free to send in your questions to us at TMA International, and the telephone WhatsApp number is 795-3682. Someone will be on the other line just waiting to receive all your questions so that Aunty K can answer them on this forum for you. Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us this afternoon. Get those questions coming into us, and I'll answer them. So again, thank you for joining us, and do have a pleasant weekend, boys and girls. Again, This forum is brought to you by Tema International, a gift of love for the widowed and their children. So bye, kids.